Great, so in this video we're going to talk about something that's very important, and it's the importance of stating very clearly what your problem is, stating how what you're doing is a solution to that problem, and helping the audience figure out how they can be part of that solution. State very explicitly what problem you're trying to solve. It can be something like, hunger is a big problem in Skid Row. Okay, that's a big problem. You can talk about, I'm a video gamer and I hate the fact that, I need I don't have a controller where I can do all my video game functions with one hand. That's a problem, okay? State it very clearly. Some people say state it up front. I kind of like that. I kind of like the approach of stating your problem up front because it makes sure that you do it. And you have to remember, a lot of the people that are judging you may have lots of competition for their attention, right? The phone may be ringing, they may be thinking about something else. So I'd say state that problem within the first 15, 20 seconds of the pitch, so at least they know whether they need to be listening on or not, right? If it's a problem that interests them, okay? So try to grab them early and often, okay? And then state in some way how your solution solves that problem. Some people say state the solution right after the problem. That's okay. Some people also say state the solution at the end of the pitch. That's also okay. It's totally a matter of personal preference. Do what works for you. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the thesis, what the problem is. The antithesis, the solution that you're providing to that given problem. And then you've also got the synthesis, and that's where your audience fits into that problem. So, here's the example from the winning pitch in Los Angeles that got $20,000. Hunger in Skid Row is a huge problem. What we've designed is an app to help us better locate grocery stores that are discarding food so that we can collect it and continue our business just at an elevated rate of getting food, training the homeless in culinary arts, and then feeding the homeless. Very clear problem, very clear solution. It's an app to help them continue what they want to do. This is where you fit in. With your help, we can expand our efforts. We can finance this food truck. We can expand our job training programs. Together, we can do this. It's a synthesis. I think I gave an example of my MBA student in an earlier video. So his idea had a party planning business, and he wanted to buy, it was like a bouncy castle, but it was like a bouncy castle track, and he wanted to blow it up in Pasadena for corporate events and things like that, but it was a really expensive piece of equipment, and he just didn't have the money for it. So this is what he says: I've been doing the party planning business for 5 years. I've been successful. This is a viable business. Okay? But this is what I'd like to do. I'd like to expand this business with this special blow-up bouncy castle track that can help me expand the business greatly. It can help me reach a new audience. But you know something? With your funding, together we can get that bouncy castle funded. So with your funding and my expertise of the party planning business, we can all get a larger piece of the pie. And I think the way he explained it, he said, when you cut the loaf in two, everybody has more. Okay? I've got this problem. I want to expand my bouncy castle business. This is one outlet for me to do that, using the bouncy castle blow up. I've got this party planning business. I want to expand it. Okay, this is the solution. Getting this blow up bouncy castle track. This is where you fit in, and together we can do this extra thing. So try to think of it in terms of synthesis, antithesis, thesis. Or thesis, antithesis, synthesis, if you want to think of it backwards. Some people say think about your ideal state first, and some people will do that too. They say this is the vision of tomorrow, but how do we get there? With a little funding from you, solution, and with this app and a little funding from you, we can solve this problem. And some people do that too. Does it matter one way or the other? I don't know. But what you do need to do is state a problem, a solution, and how the judges can fit in there. Or start with how the judges fit in there, the solution to the problem. I don't think it matters, but you do need to state them either way. Great. So we've wrapped up this part. We're going to continue our discussion of how to have a future of your business. We're going to talk about viability, desirability, feasibility, ethics, and a little bit of the legal thing. Great. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and comment if you like. Great. I'll see you in the next video.